back, humanoids, with an episode of Cooking with Carwin, where I teach you how to make my tacos. Growing up in California, I ate lots of delicious Mexican food. Sometimes I like a soft taco, sometimes I like a hard taco. So I made both. They're not a traditional taco, but make a bunch of substitutions. This is just my way. They're chock full of healthy things, good fats, vegetables. I like to be extra in the kitchen, but unextra some things. Definitely one of my favorite shirts. Big ups to Selena because she is life. This is the shirt I used to teach my niece how to say Selena. Please enjoy.
Here we go, folks. A sexy slow pan to start us off of the gorgeous things I put inside the taco meat. Let's begin by finely chopping a yellow onion, tucking your knuckles back whenever possible, making slits first down the half length and then cutting perpendicular. Chop up every little bit. Next, mince up a green onion, separating the whiter parts from the greener parts, as we will be using the two sections of the onion at different times in the process. Chop up the top of cilantro and then mince that bad boy up. Oh yeah. Finally, chop one whole red bell pepper by cutting lengthwise first, then perpendicular, going over it and over it until it's the size you want. Give the lemon a good roll before cutting in half and press the garlic to release the skin. Since I was feeling very lazy today, I used my nifty garlic roller, getting it nice and beautifully minced. Oh yeah, get that in my mouth and my breath. Here's some mesmerizing mise en place for you to enjoy. Next, let's prepare the toppings. Using the blunt end of the knife, cut the avocado into strips and carefully spoon it out. Quarter the cherry tomatoes, which I would recommend using a serrated knife for. However, mine is currently lost in the kitchen, so yeah. Thinly slice half a yellow bell pepper for the garnish, the thinner the better, to be honest, and mince arugula to then mix with cilantro and green onion. I like to make a Greek yogurt substitute for sour cream with lemon juice, MCT oil, black pepper, tahini, sriracha, and a little cumin. I like it to be a pretty pink color by the end. I finally shred sharp cheddar, but Monterey Jack and more traditional cotija work well also. Some more mesmerizing mise en place for you. Starting with olive oil in medium heat, caramelize the yellow onions, changing to low heat after about 5 minutes. Stir occasionally until transparent and soft, then push it to the side. On low-medium heat, I use a knob of butter to saute garlic with the white part of the green onion until the garlic is fragrant, moving it around so it does not get brown and does not get bitter. Mix the onions and garlic together and scoop the mixture into a separate bowl so the whole pan is free. Using the oil left in the pan, saute the diced bell pepper on medium heat until soft, then add the garlic and onion mixture. I then add cilantro and the minced dark meat chicken, giving it a good stir to combine. Next, I add powdered oregano, dried marjoram, dried thyme, tahini, cumin, black pepper, and cayenne pepper. However, the magic touch is enough light Mexican beer to fully saturate the chicken. That's right, people. We're making beer simmered chicken tacos tonight. Stir it, then cover it, and simmer that on low for 15 minutes. Take off the lid and give it another stir before closing the lid again for about another 5 to 10 minutes, checking to see if the liquid is almost gone. Once it's close to evaporating, take off the lid and let the rest of the beer simmer off. Warning! Frying is not for children, and even adults should be extremely careful. With vegetable oil on high heat, I like to test the oil with the edge of a tortilla to see if it bubbles. Once hot enough, I slip the tortilla into the oil. When the surface of the tortilla begins to rise, I flip it over and create the bend in the middle. Show that tortilla who's boss with the wooden spatula and be patient with yourself in the beginning because this will take practice and will depend on your spatula. Don't let it close too much or get darker than a golden brown. This process happens quickly, so do not leave the stove. If you want to be healthier, you can brown it on the direct flame. Again, using a wooden spatula, do not leave the stove as the tortilla will burn very quickly. Let it rest on an open flame for no more than 5 seconds at a time before repositioning it, flipping it when necessary. If it catches on fire, don't freak out, just turn off the stove and blow out the flame. If you'll be making many shells, turn the oven to 200 degrees and let the shells rest in there after being fried, but not for too long or the texture will become undesirable. Now let's prep these taco shells. I like to start with cheese that's going to be melty, or if you're going to use cotija, just put it on top. The next layer will be the meat, then the greens mixture with the arugula, cilantro, and green onion. On top of that, we'll put a beautiful slice of avocado, 1 to 2 pieces of the bell pepper, and 3 to 5 of the quarter cherry tomatoes. I usually add a few drops of lemon, and if you wish, top it off with a little bit of that cream. And voila! An aerial view of a crispy taco and a healthier soft taco.
Yay, now I get to eat my tacos. Tangy, spicy, creamy, crispy. Tangy, spicy, creamy, crispy. Tangy, spicy, creamy, crispy. I love a crispy taco. I always add extra lemon and hot sauce. I try not to toast it too much because when it gets blackened, you're literally eating a carcinogen. Yum. Carwin tested, you approved. If you know someone that loves tacos, share this video with them. They might just be into it. I hope you enjoyed this video and share with your friends. Happy cooking, good looking.